Hello, everybody. We are continuing our Nier Automata playthrough. And also, I only just, remembered that this game was made by Platinum Games. I don't know why that slipped my mind. It just did. I don't know. But last time, a decent lot happened. I'm trying to remember, I don't think... Yeah, because last time we fought the weird robot-made android. And then just, a lot more stuff happened, because we went to the amusement park, fought the opera bot, found the peaceful civilian robot place, and just, a lot happened. We did a lot of side quests. And as I was, setting things up for this, I also remembered, because, at the end of the first stream, there was an issue with my, controller and keyboard input, where if I just stood still, the game would default to wanting to use the keyboard and the mouse. And it was only recognizing my controller if I was moving around or doing inputs, so I couldn't, actually use my recovery menu optimally. So I did testing afterwards, and it completely slipped my mind. But if I remember correctly, I think I accidentally took out my OS chip, because I was just, messing around with things while I was making sure my controller and map things with things. And a weird thing happened, I, blocked it on my memory, because it was oh wait, something's happening. It does say removal means death. And I just completely slipped my mind to try that, so I figured, why not? Let's do it right now. Remove the OS chip? Sure. And let's see what happens. Apparently just went for a reboot. Caution, handle with care. Removal of OS chip will result in death. Huh. Fastest credits in the West. I wonder if there's a speedrunning category that's just get to credits no matter what. Remove OS chip, you win. And it actually kicks you out to the main menu. That's just... I do kind of enjoy that they're oh, the character's an android. Let's have them be able to remove their chip. Even though it, doesn't do anything. It's just, a long loading screen, basically. But now we're gonna go ahead and buy... It's good to see you. I was worried I lost a valuable customer. I don't think I even bought anything from you. Maybe I sold things to you? But I'll definitely buy more, small recoveries. Is there anything in here? I guess I could get the experience gauge, just because why not? I don't have it. Fast cooldown? Anti-chain damage. Turn invincible for a bit. Actually, that reminds me. Before we, because there's a lot of side quests we have to do here. We'll probably donate to the inventor guy again. But first I need to go, we're not doing the parade escort, that's for sure. We're not doing you. So we'll probably go over here, do the family squabble, check out the betrayal sections, then head here to do the fusion of the chips that I was going to test out. Then we'll probably go to the desert, maybe see if we could do Jackass's research, but, mostly do the things in the desert, as well as Jean-Paul's melancholy. Just like all these side quests, see about the fusion, and then probably head to the underground. From my YouTube chat, hello, hello! We are playing Nier Automata. Because it is a fun old time. Just gotta hope that... Because, like, now, in a way, I can't trust the game because anything can happen at any point. I try to go to do a quest that's like, oh, we're just gonna deliver this oil. The city is under attack. Why was the giant Goliath things even coming to the city anyway? Unless I am actually correct and they wanted revenge for the destroyed, like, Goliath classes from the blah. Just doing this to see if we get, like, valuables off them, because I do think we need, like, beast hide for some upgrades. Also, dear God... For a moment there, I thought that was an eldritch abomination and not a moose. I lost my train of thought. But, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, basically the only thing I could assume is that the giant sea platform guys, like, invaded for revenge against us for destroying their pals with the black box trick. Although the question of how would they know. Then one did blow up and revealed the underground, and they're like, oh no, the alien signal is coming from underground. Again, it is not aliens. It's not aliens, I don't believe you.
Careful, 2B. I'm picking up hostiles.
Over there.
Why are you bullying the child? I also need to, like, try like, maybe different weapons, because I haven't been doing that. Hello,
Easy,
child.
little guy.
With a face.
It's alright. You weren't scared, were you?
He was scared of the bully.
We should leave before more enemies arrive.
Ah, this is going to be another escort. Oh. Why don't you want to go back?
Kid, don't be unreasonable. Any ideas, 2B? I've never dealt with a snot-nosed machine before.
You got me.
Uh-oh. More enemies incoming.
I'm on.
I do find it funny that they're just... You have a big brother. So typical sibling stuff. Meanwhile, these guys are punching you. Why are all these guys coming for you? To make you one of them, one of them? Is your hatred for your mother summoning these enemies? Well, at least I'm getting lots of items from this.
Are you finished? Your mother is worried about you. She sent us here to find you. So quit with the whining and let us take you home already.
Okay. I do find it funny how, like,
Close, all right?
the
Don't
characters
whine
went from, we can't trust them, we have to destroy this, like, desert
She sure
society
So let's
of
go home and
robots,
have you apologize, all right?
only to them be, like, kind of treating them like people. Hello, dead body. Fun fact, it's from an interview with Yoko Taro. They asked him this: why are the designs of the Orha androids being sexy women? And he answered, because I like women. I think I remember that. It's just kind of like, yep, I just like them, no justification. Although I guess you could say the justification for them running around in high heels is that they're robots, but still. Why designed like that? Because he wanted them to be designed like that. Because he likes designs like that. Which really is most things. Well, why are the gun people here? Be gone. No, I don't want to shoot the child. Why can't I lock onto him? That's rude. Gotta protect him from the bullets. Get shot, idiot. Again, why are all these robots trying to attack the robots that were always escorting to the village? Maybe there's like a robot machine life form Yorha under the ground, where we come from the moon, they come from the ground, and like, we have to retake the Earth from the androids. And we're like, we have to retake the Earth from the robots. And so they're like, these are traitors. Oh. Why lock onto the child when there are enemies around? And they're spreading out to hit him more efficiently. How dare. Also, they're kind of bad at aiming, which works for me. I think I'll definitely be interested in, like, the various lore we'll be unlocking in the future. Wow, we've barely gone a little bit. Definitely need to work on my combos, so I don't just do the same combos over and over, which is also why I need to, like, now that we have all the capacity chips from last stream, I can try to save up and get the other weapons, like the Robo Spear from the village. Why are you coming to shank the child? That did a lot of damage to the child. How dare. Well, at least this is a big sign of, like, see, Billy? This is why you don't leave the village. There are evil robots out to murderize you. For having overalls, I guess. But I wonder how true his words were, if his mother blames him for being beaten up by his brother. Also, why do robots have plates? Maybe he meant like a metal plate, not a eat plate. You're back. Thank you so much for bringing him home. Selfish child, how dare you make me worry like that? Hey, no need to get all angry about this. Mommy, no, don't cry. Do you have any idea how worried I was? I'm sorry, Mommy. Please don't cry. I'm sorry, too, my darling. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, Mommy. Go on, honey. Go get yourself home. I have to thank these nice people for helping you. Okay, bye-bye, androids. We're the good androids, not out to murderize you. I swear, sometimes I think that child's mind is just a bunch of bolts rattling around in an empty pail. I never imagined how hard it would be to disconnect from the network. Oh, that's interesting. That's the first time this has been acknowledged by, like, in dialogue, because I think I read it in the, like, intel section that that's what these robots are. They disconnected from the network, like they're what are they? The Dark, no. It's from StarCraft, the Protoss, the Dark Templar, where they cut themselves off from the Kala. We're constantly on misunderstanding each other. So, like, they don't have instant access to, like, collaborate their minds. So that's an interesting, like, acknowledgement. That's cool. Still, on those rare occasions where we connect, it makes me so very happy. I can see that. Thank you again for bringing him home. This isn't much, but I'd very much like you to have it. Well, you gave me 10,000 G. That's a lot for me. Thank you, lady. Nothing better happened to that fucking village. I swear to God! Mutual understanding without a network sounds tough. True, but it also seems kind of fun. Family squabble complete. Well, then again, most Japanese modern media and anime always have these female character designs, and that weebs and cosplayers love those anime girls and fan service too. That's true. But it is kind of nice to just have a creator go just like, they're there because I want them to be. And if I want my experience bar, I'm gonna have to move things around. Then again, if I head to the resistance base, maybe I can do some fusing to fix things up. We're not gonna challenge Master Father Servo, because I am like 90% certain he'd kick my ass. He was at like level 30, I think, last time we fought him. Because I think he was at level 20 when we first fought him. I was like, we're gonna fight you. Then he went up to level 20 when we came back. Or no, level 30 when we came back. Yeah, again, nothing better happened to the robot village. They deserve a good, happy life in their little tree houses. But to comment on, like, fan servicey character designs, personally, I don't mind them too much unless they get, like, super egregious. But one thing I do think is that more games need to equalize the fan service. There needs to be fan servicey men and fan servicey women. If you're gonna go fan service, go full fan service. Fan service for all. So everyone can enjoy the juiciness. There's only one dinosaur out here. I guess we could kill it. Since there's only one, shouldn't take too long, unless the other one comes out of nowhere. I kicked the air a lot, and then it died. All the while, a happy child sings. Not even in, like, the chaos language, just la-la-las. Reminds me of, the song called Bullet from Hollywood Undead. Because it actually sounds like they got a actual child to sing these la-la-las.
Hang on, 2B. This machine is still alive.
So destroy it.
Maybe we should hold off.
Yeah,
Its
because...
main drive has been trashed, so there's no way it can attack us.
Yeah, after all the robots we've talked to,
If we study it.
why not give this a talk to? Although kind of odd to begin this quest with the la-la-la-ing child song still playing. Funnily, I already climbed this. I just didn't activate the quest. And still no idea how to activate the speed guy. Only your speed will defeat me or whatever he says. Well, at least we should be happy that he's not out for destruction because he's invulnerable. So I think this is where... How do I activate your drive core or whatever? I think I went the wrong way. Machine examination probably. We need... Because I was just in the wrong place. Yeah, we're not going there yet. Well, Neil, that side quest you just finished, I assume you've already been to the Machine Village in Pascal. Yep. And since this guy's here, we already did that mini boss fight. The ground blew up. And everyone was like, a signal is coming from underneath the ground. The aliens, they're not aliens. Aliens do not exist. Maybe I need to jump onto its head from up top? That's the closest thing I can imagine. And yeah, Pascal is a darling. I like that after we defeat just an eldritch abomination opera bot. Or maybe we can get from here. But yeah, we defeat an demented opera bot, and then they're like, thank you for destroying the monster. Will you like to come to our village? Damn you. Oh, I can talk to it from here. I thought I had to get on its head. I overthought this majorly. I'm going to try and repair some of its damaged circuits. Why? So we can learn more about the machines. Don't you think it's at least worth a shot? I mean, it doesn't have arms, I don't think. It doesn't have legs. It should be fine. Unless it can activate the missiles. If you say so. I'm gonna need a pristine screw in order to finish the repairs. We might be able to find one in the remains of other enemies. Pod, search for the locations of relevant enemies.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
You know, I'm still not sure any of this is a good idea.
Too bad.
The more data we have, the better, right?
So, let me quickly check and see if I actually have the pristine screw or not, if we have to actually look. Nope, we actually have to go looking for a pristine screw. Yorha betrayers, Yorha betrayers. Resistance disappearance. Ah, machine examination out there. Gotcha. We were gonna head that way eventually anyway. Still no idea what you are. How to activate your quest. We still need to look for the Yorha betrayers, though. That are around here somewhere. Probably on the building, I would assume. Either it's gonna be a fight, each one of them. The law line will never end. Maybe I was on top of them the entire time and they're in this little building. Nope. This one Yorha betrayer should just be around here somewhere. Hey, Neon, about Pascal, he's clearly machine life form, but his character design is very different. Yep. Very unique compared to all of the other ones. Oh, there you are. I thought I clicked on you a million times and you didn't want to activate. Most all the machines share the same round head model. Yep. You there, ho! Are you living every day on the straight and narrow? Life is a fleeting moment. We must fly straight like an arrow so we never lose our way. So let us see which of us is faster. Believe in yourself and grasp the future of both hands. Oh yeah, you're going down. It'll actually take me to a place. Oh, this isn't what I wanted at all. Here we go, the first speed championship. I've never been down here. The finish line is over there. Oh, that should be easy. Just climb the tree. It's you and me, friend. No holds barred. Okay, you're actually close behind. Zounds, you are fast, although not fast, if you know what I mean. I'm excited to test your skills again, and next time we will take things up a notch. Well, at least now I know that you can indeed be activated. And now I'm gonna head back and... Oh, jerks. I was trying to go places. And you come down to shoot at me? Why don't you get into racing? Maybe it's because they just don't have a fancy, like, what is the word? A fancy, not color. I kind of just stripped from my mind. Paint job, that's the word, paint job. But we can indeed. We'll definitely try to look at these buildings. Because, like, maybe under the bridge, around the bridge. Try to find the Yorha Betrayer here. They could be anywhere. I wonder if it'll work out better for them than it did the, I forget, like 11B, I think it was? Because that was one of the side quests we did last stream, where one of the defensive units wanted us to find the remains of a B unit that went with us to take on the, like, Goliath class and was shot down by the laser. And we got there and realized that, by reading her log, that she was defecting. That's like, Yorha was wrong. But didn't elaborate on that. Yorha was wrong, but didn't elaborate. But sadly did not go well for her. For that quest, I personally chose to withhold that information, which only, I think, made it better for me that I made the right choice, because the defensive unit then admitted that they were in a relationship, which if they found out that she was defecting without them, very bad. Would have gone very poorly. Huh, maybe they're up there and I can follow that, maybe. Then again, I don't think, like, many of these androids are mentally healthy. So, like, yeah, that defensive unit is gonna get, modified, potentially, to seek revenge. But, I thought that would have been a thing. I thought maybe I could climb up there and they'd be there. Because there was, like, the crane reaching there a little bit, but apparently not. Where are you, Yorha Betrayer? You're around here somewhere. Maybe on the ground. Do you remember the machine boss from the amusement park? Trying to be beautiful by doing machine and android cannibalism. I think less cannibalism and more just like stapling them to her body. And then, I guess, Ultraman referencing crucifixions of all the remaining ones. And keeping them all alive for some reason. Like a psychopath. I do wonder if we're gonna get, like, a deeper understanding of that, because our pod blasted it in the face, and it showed us a vision of the Opera bot being, like, praised, I think, admired by a smaller bot, which at this point is my headcanon that's Jean-Paul, and Jean-Paul is the cause of all things bad. It would be kind of sad, ironic, and funny all at the same time if the one bot that Jean-Paul, like, praised then went insane. Where are you, Yorha Betrayer? I feel like I've checked out everywhere. Can always try the other Yorha Betrayers. See if they pop up there. Because it's this tiny circle. How are you hiding? I do like that we can kind of see, like, drops in the distance. Although now now I kind of wonder if that, like, party clown tank was just, like, its own thing, or if it was, like, a follower of the beauty bot. That would be mildly amusing. If they're like, we will be beautiful by being a party bus. Just add in that, like, one meme. We want to party. We want the party. Like, we're probably not meant to be here, but I still want to look around. But yeah, really the, like, most strange thing about that boss fight was the crucified androids. Kind of a big ol' what moment. Just a Skeletor, what? How doth a robot even know the concept of crucifixions? They don't even know how to put on a proper Romeo and Juliet. Yet they know crucifixions? What did we program these robots with? Well, here's more context for your understanding about Nier Automata's story. Don't worry, it's not exactly spoilers. I'll explain more detail in YouTube chat. Sure, go right ahead. So long as it isn't like major super spoilers, I'm perfectly fine with extra context that I might just be dumb and not understanding properly. A part of me is just like, is this like a activatable thing, like digital text, or is this just a graphic glitch? Excuse me. Blah. We'll quickly check down here. But they're probably gonna be on the building. And this one will be simpler to find. Probably. I do like that we have a flashlight. And that it kind of centers our robot a bit. We'll glance at each floor just in case they're hiding out. They're probably gonna be like on a neighboring rooftop. In fact, it looks like they're gonna be on our rooftop. Is it gonna be a boss fight, or are they gonna give up? Are they gonna be being bullied?
They're from your, huh?
Oh, there's two of them.
Alert. Targets are rogue units 22B and 64B, currently designated for detention.
Not the Nintendo 64. Oh, they just said, I thought they were gonna continue, but no. Hey, is that...
They come for us, idiot! Prepare to engage and inform the captain!
Inform the captain? What captain?
Got it! You're both currently wanted by command for desertion. Disengage and surrender immediately.
Shut your trap!
Get slapped. Oh, your ally's slapping me. Get slapped again.
Hold up! The captain is ordering a retreat! Understood!
What the hell? Why can't we do that? Why do they have super jumps?
They got away.
But I wonder what they mean, the captain. Presumably, like, are they actually a captain in Yorha that is deserting, or do they have their own little ragtag group? Then I guess we'll check for them again. Could be that we need to do that one first, and now they'll be activated. We'll probably drop down to the roof below because there's a chest that we can't get to normally. But now we should be able to. At least I thought there was a chest here. Was this the wrong place? I could have sworn that there was like a chest available up here. I am a fool. Well, we'll check and see. Interesting that like the Yorha Betrayer's quest, like, ordered us to these locations. And since since they're not on the mini-map, I'm going to assume that instead we need to go over here for the Yorha Betrayer quest. I thought maybe they would just be super hidden. It could just be that I need to activate them in a certain order, of which I will then critique the quest. Why have that be a location if I can't do anything there, minimap? Kind of like how dare you let us do the parade quest this early when there are enemies that are just giant bullet sponges out to murderize me. And gather up their money, because it's mine now. From the YouTube chat, Nier Automata is a game that have multiple storyline and mini endings. You'll also play other android protagonists later in the game. Interesting. I think I kinda knew that, like, or at least, like, there are other androids that are super important.
Currently designated for detention.
Damn it! I'll kill you!
My pod? Don't kill my pod. Get blasted! I should have equipped the giant hammer. That would have been very amusing. From my Twitch chat, hello, hello. We are currently doing the Yorha Betrayers. Apparently we're going to be killing these guys. I keep pressing B, but I don't think it's doing much. Also, is this what, like, normal combat models are supposed to look like? I do not look like this at all.
Damn it! Damn you to hell!
We're androids. I don't think we can go to hell. Oh, hey, another one.
22B. 64B. What the hell?
Alert. Target is former your
Oh, you're actually a captain.
currently wanted for desertion.
Wanted via murder.
Disable and detain at once.
You did this!
Under orders.
Please, you have to stop fighting.
Shut up! You don't know anything!
Then how about you tell us what's happening?
Analysis. Unit 8B specializes in close quarters combat. Proposal. Destroy enemy with long-range attacks.
Destroy. What happened to detain?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Detain. And then it immediately becomes destroy. She is a higher level than the other two were. So I guess it makes sense. At least my shockwaves are letting me deal damage from afar. Ow. Nyeh, 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 nyeh. This is the weirdest way of fighting this, I think. Just dodge away, do an attack, dodge away, do an attack. Now we're fighting on rubble. Blast with a laser. Ow. Now I'm the one being comboed. And God, I am so happy I changed my, like, lock on, or like, yeah, the dodge from being below the shoot button. If only you would actually talk to us. Obtained the Type 40 Lance.
Units destroyed. Black box signals confirmed offline.
Ah, so we murdered
Mission
them.
complete.
We killed them. Our fellow units. Why the hell did they steal from the Resistance in the first place? You think Anemone might know something, 2B?
Maybe.
Let's find out.
Are we gonna find out that, like, we were lied to on our mission, and an enemy is gonna be like, oh yeah, we gave them resources. Everything was on the up and up, and then like, why were we ordered to kill? But we got Lance. Let's check and see. All weapons. Because we have the Yorha issued sword, which seems to be presumably just the Virtuous Contract. Beast Lord is like its own thing. So the Lance seems to be a replacement for this, like, light one. Which I guess I can go ahead and set you to Lance, and then Heavy can be Beast Lord, just for if I want to change things up. Lance might be cool. Destroying old allies, and I didn't even know them. Back to fun facts from my YouTube chat. This main storyline you're playing right now is only the first of many. That's story A from 2B's perspective, and after that, story B is the same repeat again, but now from 9S side of the perspective. I wonder how that will actually change things. It would be mildly amusing if the second go-around is basically the same, but you just play as 9S instead. Although I will say that probably that's a little spoilery. Little bit spoilery, but let's see. Gonna take away the... Oh, I can't take away... Can I take away the custom marker? Weird. Interesting. But let's see. Quests. Yeah, definitely head here. Well, I guess more like... Yeah, Yorha Betrayers. We'll do like fusion, shopping. Then probably... no, we won't do Speed Star just yet, but we'll come here. Maybe see if we can do Jackass's research. Do these. All here in the desert. That we can. As well as Jean-Paul's melancholy. But wait a minute. What about the last Yorha, like, betrayer thing, which was, like, over here? Could it be that, like, she was here, but we couldn't detect her, and... Or was, like, there a different way to do the quest? Because, like, again, we checked this area for the betrayers a lot. Just not there at all. Then we went over there, found them, they were called back, ordered to retreat by their captain. Then we hunted them down, and it's like, this place had nothing to do with that quest. Weird. Best shortcut. The shortcut is mine. I wonder if we'll be able to tell her. Ah, yeah. There we go. This is from the amusement park. I remember having fun there. Together. Together? With who? Are you not actually you? Did, so you die and, like, your friend, like, give you their body or something?
It's been tough lately, but it's important to get rest. Make sure you keep your weapons in good order, too.
I can upgrade the lance to do more damage. Apparently, it's very consistent. Because let's see. This takes Rusted Clump, Broken Circuit, and Pearl. So, yeah, I don't feel bad about upgrading that. Anything else? Just those. Might pick them up. A sword with the King of Beasts as a motif. I wonder if these are, like, super unique. Oh, memories unlocked? Oh, yeah. For, upgrading these. I think they actually do that. But I'll definitely have to check those out. If we have super monies. But actually, speaking of that, let's see if we can... Because where are the, like, weapon memories placed? Oh, yes. In story. How long can I fight amidst the bloody vortex of a battlefield? How long, I wonder? How long can I continue to protect what I love amidst this endless war? How long, I wonder? What about your story? You all have stories. Morning, listeners. It's time to kick off another installment of Listener Letters with your favorite radio idol, DJ24D. Ah, yeah, so this story will follow... presumably, what was her name? 11B, listening to 24D. And now let's get this day started, shall we? Interesting. First encounter with my lover. Failed to connect with my lover. Weird. Hi guys, it's me, 42S, your favorite Yorha Squadron idol from North 12C Defense HQ. I'm here with the latest hot scoops from the front line, so let's get out there and do our best, alright? Go team! Hey ho, Battlefield buddies, I'm not gonna lie here. The current war situation isn't looking too optimistic, but we're expecting reinforcements from our orbiting satellite bases any moment. So don't give up yet. Glory to mankind! That, I do like that, yeah, from my Twitch said, love that the weapons have lore. That kind of incentivizes you to upgrade, like, everything. To, like, super understand them. Now, let's see. Because what I'm gonna do... Huh, interesting that drop rate 2 is 6 instead of 12. But that's like, yeah, it's already done, and that would make it unequipable for us. So what we need to do... is make lots of them. Increases drop rate by 40. So you can, like, play around with these a lot. Very interesting. And there does seem to be a little randomization where, like ones of the same kind have different, like, costs. So you might want to hold on to some to try and get them to match up with similarly low-cost ones. Guess we'll take Mirage, because we can afford it. And then we can also have, like, different sets. Oh. I accidentally got rid of one. My bad. I don't even know what I put there. I am a double fool. Ooh, fast cooldowns. Reduce pod cooldown by 10%. Ah, almost. It's like one too many. Well, first things first is optimize. And go through all the chips. So first thing's all the equipped chips. So probably remove you because I think you're kind of redundant a bit. Keep the drop rate up. Keep shockwave up. And all these are just like HUD stuff. I'll keep. Go to optimize. And then that should actually fit in, maybe. If we really, really want it. Is there anything else we'd prefer to throw in? 5 chance of reviving with 20% HP upon death seems like a gamble. More max HP probably wouldn't hurt. But at the same time, getting more items, or like drops in general, is also pretty cool. Also, now let's go talk to an enemy. Presumably. Although I do have the money to buy, like, these other weapons. Because that would be 25, and that wouldn't even put us out much. No, don't equip. Warped wire and pyrite. Like, it doesn't seem like so we will not be upgrading you because you'll take away from my other upgrades I'm working towards. But before we talk to an enemy, let's actually read our new weapons. Like diddly-dees. Once upon a time, there were 3 princesses. The middle princess wasn't very bright, but she was renowned by all as a great beauty. Once she came of age, she was married off to the king of a neighboring nation. I could have sworn that I heard, like, the 3 princesses thing before. One day, a young girl's village was sacked by bandits. To protect her family, she took up a dagger her father had found in the mountains and killed one of them, an act that shocked her family. But the bandits fled, never to return. Interesting. I wonder. So yeah, they're basically the same, like, combat-wise. Just wanted to make sure. Well, let's see. Where did we do a bad? Yes, can I help you? We need to check something with you, actually. Can you tell us about the Yorha soldiers who were stealing your supplies? I knew it. We got tricked. Those Yorha soldiers, well, maybe they, like, weren't stealing. Like, maybe they deserted and the resistance is, like, fine with that. This is the first I've heard of it. Huh? I mean, we keep our supplies in multiple locations, but so far as I know, nothing's gone missing. I see. Well, thanks. Well, then.
So it turns out those soldiers didn't actually steal anything. Which means what?
We got that order directly from above, didn't we?
9S to command. Come in.
Operator 210 here. Go ahead.
Not our normal
It's
O.
about the Yorha soldiers who deserted.
Copy that, 9S. We've confirmed their status on this end.
No, but I mean, the Resistance says that none of their supplies are actually missing.
Yes.
So what's going on here?
I lack access to the data concerning this mission.
Oh boy.
The order came from the commander herself.
What? Operator, I don't understand.
Something's
Be careful,
up.
9S. I have no further information.
That be careful sounded personal.
Operator? The hell is that all about?
Let's go.
But
We're here to fight. That's all.
Complete, it says. Doesn't sound complete to me. Oh, interesting. Like, yeah, some of them that we've completed. Oh no, we went to all quests. I'm done. Meh. Let's see. The camp leader's confused about the supposed rogue Yorhan units, as there haven't been any reports about recent raids. When attempting to notify the commander of this, you find the access to the case has been restricted at the highest levels. Like, I thought at least that they would have a sympathetic motivation for betrayal, but no, they didn't betray at all. The real betrayal was the friends we made along the way, I guess. I don't think that we can... Yeah, because I think that these are probably underground. Probably, at least. Oh, Speedway, I guess we're heading to the desert. We'll try Jackass's research. The no damage... Oh, speaking of that. We can go and... Let's see, skills, pod programs. I could have sworn I bought the other things. Ah, here we go. Hammer. I'll try to bash him with a hammer. We'll quickly try it down here on the low levels. There you are, low levels. Oh, that's going to be delicious to use against the armored spike guys. And it seems to have a relatively low cooldown. Oh, that'll be fun. Comically large hammer, indeed. The new story. Oh, sorry, got distracted. Also, there's more about 9S gameplay mechanics. 9S is a Yorha scanner model and has hacker abilities, being able to digitally hack obstacles and machine enemies. Oh, that'll be cool. Nice to know that upcoming characters will be different from just 2B. Which is nice. Different models and all. Actually, what I'll do, I think I'll use the spear a little bit. I'll swap out my weapon set 2 and have my big sword placed in instead for maximum damage. We'll have to see if there are going to be the stubby dinosaurs up here. If they've respawned or not. But it's kind of upsetting that they're just like, hey, here are these supposed betrayers. You kill the betrayers. Oh, but actually, they apparently weren't betrayers at all. But there's like no resolution to it. They don't tell you nothing. And yeah, we are not fighting you, Father Servo. You're probably way out of our league currently. So I need to level up some. I do like the dash. The dash feels nice to use. Also, for some reason, the roll feels comical. Let's see, you have anything special in here? I guess just a few chips added on. Well, let's see if we can do Jackass's quest. We'll have to blast him out. Oh. Huh. We actually managed to do it.
Requested mission completed.
Was not expecting it to be that easy. Thank you, comically large hammer. Gonna quickly gather up all the money and chips that were dropped. As well as the dead body. Oh hey, titanium alloy. That's one of the items I need for upgrades. Bloody hell, bloody nasty gut-strewn hell! Do you know what I just discovered? The excitement we feel in battle is caused by a type of pleasure-generating chemical produced in our circuits. How do circuits produce chemicals? I guess they can command it? Anyway, I think I can localize the substance and turn it into a drug that will help expand our combat capabilities. Great, we helped create an android drug. All these advances, and it's all thanks to you! See? I told you science is the best. Anyway, keep an eye out for that drug. Once it gets synthesized, it's all yours.
Jackass, we need to cook.
Well, now we'll need that pristine screw. Out here. Oh, colony ship over here. Jesus, Jesus. Fine, you gonna be a jerk? You jerk. Comically hammer! I can basically a pole dance attack with the spear. That's kind of hilarious. Let me guess, you have the pristine screw I need? We'll check out the big machine after. Oh, hey, warped wire. Other things we also need for upgrades. But we have to go deeper into here. Yeah, Yorha are actually sketchy. I understand more while you're progressing through the main storyline. Like, this single quest makes them just uber sketch. Beyond repair. Doesn't help that, like, those three didn't try to explain things at all. But then again, I guess they just thought they were doing their job. Then suddenly other Yorha units are attacking them. Again, I do find it funny that, like, we look vastly different compared to them.
So if we use those numbers from the resistance camp as coordinates, yeah, we're pretty much standing right on top of whatever they're pointing to.
Quit being a little spinny and die. I wonder why these things have a bunch of broken keys. You try to... You dare try to ambush us? Go flying, you jerk. Are you from the desert? Well, this is a resistance android. Interesting. I kind of have control over it a bit. Man, you're just tanking it, aren't you? Nope, ain't gonna shoot me. Whoop. It does not have the same impact as the laser does, gotta say. At least against enemies that armor well.
Analyze this machine.
Yeah, why was it so crazy?
What for?
Call it professional curiosity.
Analysis. This machine lifeform's comrades were destroyed.
Yeah.
Driven by that grudge, it lured a resistance member to this location.
The singular poor bastard.
To destroy him.
Are you saying this thing wanted revenge?
Oh, come on now. That concept is far too complex for a machine.
Is it? So long as it just has the concept of, like, this destroyed other androids could destroy me.
This corpse. I wonder if it's the resistance member we're looking for. Let's check his memory. Seems this one came here looking for revenge as well.
Huh.
I guess the weaker one lost.
Harsh. Harsh but true. Also, Nin, have you already encountered the renegade android A2 throughout the game? I don't think I have. The only androids that I have fought were the Yorha betrayers, that apparently weren't betrayers at all, and the robot maid android, whom I am calling Atom not Adam, Adam, because I can only presume that that is what also the game will call him. Let's see. Memory chip. The bloodied memory chip of a machine life form says its allies were destroyed by the resistance. Man's journal. A journal left behind by a man, though thoughts about his fallen comrades are spelled within. I find it funny that they're like, machine life form. Meanwhile, he's, when they talk about the android.
I'm going to feel terrible telling that woman what happened to her friend.
Yeah.
It's the truth. She has to know.
No matter what that truth actually is.
Hilarious considering we lied to the defense unit about the actual betrayer. Well, I guess less betrayer and more like defector defense unit that went to attack the Goliath with us. We'll move into the desert to find things. The spear is definitely interesting, but I like the feel of the sword a bit more.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Interesting. I wonder what it'll be. A threat from command saying don't look into betrayer stuff? Poor guy, still level 7. He's not leveled up at all. Through the sand, through the deserts, we ride. We'll head out this way. Seek out sub-quests. To see what is being said out here. Oh, I wonder if that's what those chests are. Since they're locked, I wonder if 9S will be able to open them. Which is hilarious that 9S isn't opening them currently. He's like, I don't feel like 2B appreciates me. I'm not going to open up this chest for her. That's going to be my chest. Oh, hey. A pod unit.
Is this a pod?
Hypothesis. The owner discarded this pod and left it in safe mode. Motives unknown.
Huh.
Why was it abandoned? Pod, reactivate it for me. If it's usable, try to overwrite the original owner with my ID.
Hack time.
Activation complete. Access granted. Previous owner ID successfully overwritten. Special weaponry now available.
Huh. Yo? Missile launcher? Oh no, missile laser. I thought it said missile launcher. I'm a fool. But now I can swap between them. So, oh, it's because its base attack is a missile. Ooh. Oh, that sounds cool. I'll give you Mirage. Oh, I'm gonna play with you. And it's just out here in the desert. Just out here in the desert. I thought it was gonna be a quest. No, it's an upgrade. And these ones like lock already, to a degree. I'm going to like you, missile. I'm gonna like you a lot. I find it funny that my reactions was like, missile? Oh, it doesn't have missile. Wait, it does have missile. Because I thought, like, oh, maybe missile is its like, name. And I looked to my original one. So, like, this one is called Gatling. Wait a minute, that's its weapon. You leave this vending machine alone. This vending machine is not yours to destroy. We'll go ahead and quick save and check out Jackass You Know What. Hey, thanks to you, I was able to create medicine using that research you helped me with. You should try it out if you find yourself with some spare time on your hands. Later, Jackass. Will this water kill me? Or is this oil? Did somebody create an oil oasis? Because isn't this like... Huh. Maybe that picture was a different oasis. And now we'll go out there. Mysterious letter. Go there. Then head to... those two. Back at the place where we genocided all the robots and created Adam and Adam. We created Adam and Steve. From the colony of robots that wanted to make love and children, and then created the ultimate child, the robot of doom, Adam. From YouTube chat. Well, Neon, when you will encounter A2 throughout the main story, they'll convince you more that Yoha is already super sketchy. Just a heads up, anyway. Really, I don't think that, like, it would have taken, like, much for the game to convince me that Yorha was sketchy. Considering I don't even know if humanity is alive. We don't even know if humanity exists. There's just like a random voice that could be an android, could be a robot, telling us, ah yes, humanity on the moon. And is even saying, don't trust robots, coming under a flag of peace. Hello there, robot. Come you here to challenge the trials? Not yet. Then be gone. We'll come back at some point and give that a try, but that is definitely a... I will come back. Considering the, like, happiness peace parade and Master Servo, I'm gonna assume that could potentially be, outside my wheelhouse a little bit. Jesus Christ, this is a storm. I would like to get on building to pick up item. I guess that's just the game saying, hey, get back to playable area. Strong winds. When I'm just trying to go directly towards, a mission. I don't even know if I'm running in place or not. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Like, I don't know if this is an invisible wall or not. It is, so why is it saying that there is a mission out there? Does it not want me to go this way? Then why have mission? I don't know. That felt weird to get through. And there's a dead body.
Oh, right. It's from that woman's
This
photograph.
place looks familiar.
Be sure to
The
get
dead
the
body,
pictures.
too. Hello there. Hello. That's it. Nothing else to say. Just hello. Well, now we have to make it through the strong winds to get to Jean-Paul's melancholy. Hopefully the wind will push us out. That makes me wonder why even there was, like, strong winds and an invisible wall. Almost makes me think that I wasn't supposed to be here yet. I guess they just really wanted you to take that roundabout path and not go over the dunes. Missile time! You blasted, you fools! Oh, I love the extra drop chips. So handy. You know, you're really making these predictions when you start playing the game, begin ranted that humankind's already extinct in this future. Don't be ridiculous. I don't know, I'm just throwing out various ideas of what it could be. Granted, the initial thing right off the bat was just like, these are not alien robots. So, like, everything is already in question. There is not a single bit of this game that is just fine. Something out here is wrong. I don't know what it is, but something's wrong. And the more we go along, the more wrong it seems. I wonder how many pods we'll get in the end. There's Gatling, missile. Maybe we'll have mini laser. Mini missile. Atomic bomb. Gotta fly through the sky. Why didn't they give all the Yorha units rocket boots? I guess that's what, like, the person-sized aerial units are kind of for, but still. Oh, I'm going the exactly wrong way. Again, get out. Because, like, at first, like, maybe there was the possibility that there are people up there, but the longer the game goes on, I'm now thinking that there aren't even humans. Granted, that also comes after the fact that I discovered that, like, oh, the Resistance isn't full of humans, it's full of, androids. Which does make me go, why are there non-Yorha androids, then? That is a little confusing to me, still. Although I guess that could still go along with my idea that there was a class war, and all the, like, robots that were, like, lower tier, like, very rudimentary robots that were, like, clunky, and either for, like, the poor, that, for whatever the poor could afford, or just, like, construction and lowly labor. Meanwhile, the androids were, like, reserved for the rich and powerful. I guess it's entirely possible that a decent few rich and powerful didn't make it to the moon, but then again, like, like, I guess maybe the commander androids and higher-ups could be in on it, so when, like, Yorha units either get uploaded back with their black box, they wipe the relevant memories, or blah blah blah. Like something. Could be many things. I return with the Jean-Paul information. And sledding, apparently. You there, delivery boy. Pray tell what Master Jean-Paul thought of my present. He called it a useless piece of junk. Such cruelty, I've barely the words for it. When I think about his wanton sadism, it makes me, oh. And that just proves that these robots are more people than people.
This is exhausting. He doesn't care at all about anyone.
I still find it hilarious that Jean-Paul's name is censored.
How great he is. What's the point of all this? And what's he even getting out of it?
Maybe you should ask him.
We'll grab this item, go to that other quest, see what it is.
Prepare for missiles!
Extra nice thing is that it apparently staggers a lot of enemies. Ow, it actually hit me. But so did my missiles. So take that, idiot. Give me those chips. Give me these chips. The music again is also very good. Well, let's take a look. Retrieve the confidential information. Oh. Hello there. Wasn't I expecting you to be in here?
You're the guys who got those chips back from me, right? Boy, do I ever owe you one. I suppose you noticed these chips were Yorha, huh?
Yeah, that's why I initially tried to not give them to you, and then the game wouldn't let the thing progress.
Well, there's a reason for that. Let me introduce you to a new addition to my family.
Oh yeah, you're an android. How do you have a family? Oh, you made a Yorha son. Your family?
I always wanted family, you know, or at least I was pretty sure I did. Seeing all the machines living together in the same area was starting to make me lonely. So I went out and stole a broken down Yorha body. I'm hoping I can repair it and use it to kick off my very own family.
Hello? A Yorha S-type. I guess scanner, yeah? Ominous music playing. Well, if anything, considering what Yorha is like, either, Yorha's gonna hack into that body and have him kill you, or he'll have a very happier life. Who knows? This is either gonna end in absolute tragedy, or it'll have the happiest ending in the game. Unbelievable.
I know it isn't right, but I don't care. I need someone I can live with, someone I can protect. You won't tell anyone, will you?
Please. I wonder if it's asking for please not to tell, or please tell. Ominous music, but hey. Considering the last time we got between, robot life forms and their want of family, it created a boss monster of all boss monsters, I say we let them go. I say we let them go. Now, let's see. What other quests are there? There are the trials out in the desert, but we'll leave them be. There's Master Man. I guess we can go do machine examination. Odd that the, Speedy's gone. Huh, weird. There's Resistance Camp with, photographs and disappearances. I guess we might check out that area, see if it's accessible. Probably won't be. Then next, we will probably head to the village for Jean-Paul's Melancholy, do another 20,000 half-wit inventor, and then I guess... oh, Speedstar moved again. I thought you were down here before. Huh. I'm gonna assume that that's not open yet, so I guess we'll go with our current... current destination, as they say. Oh, and we can also go by Jackass's research. But I wonder why they specifically chose the ominous music to start playing. And you know what? I would be exceedingly more confused if I didn't realize that everybody down here is an android. Now my brain joked, this is a precursor to the world of Blue Sky Animation's Robot. I think it's just called Robot. Or Robots, something like that. Or it's just a world of robots. You literally order a robot baby kit. It's been forever since I watched that movie. But I do find it funny that, like, he, like, apparently is living out here in the desert, right around the same place as the, like, we want to find love and make children desert robot colony. So if this is meant to be like a side quest parallel, that guy's gonna die. And that Yorha S-type is going to turn out to be another boss mod, another boss that's gonna wreck everybody's shit. Although I wonder why he needed the chips then. Like, specifically those chips. I guess it's because he got them, and because they were Yorha, he both didn't want the, like, robots to have them, but also didn't want to, like, he both wanted to still make his family, but also didn't want any confidential Yorha information to fall into robot hands. I think that guy is, like, immortal from the head. You have to shoot the body. Impressive. The nearly unkillable monsters. You'd think it would at least damage the segment below the head. Gotta pick up all the items. I do like that they kind of get offset as you hit them. That is a fun little detail. Well, jackass. You still alive? Not insane? Driven by bloodlust? Are you gonna want to fight me next? I bet someone's here to try my new combat wonder drug. I've already handed out to a few folks, and man, is it ever popular. One taste and you're hooked for life. Literally drugs. And yeah, it sounds bad when I say it like that, but your Yorha buddies don't seem to mind. Sure, there's some side effects, like a horrifying destabilizing effect on one's psyche, but none of that should be a problem for combat-focused models like you. Anyway, the first round's on me. Check it out and let me know what you think. 5E drug. If you want more, go visit Yorha unit at the oil field in the desert. She was asking for the recipe, so I'm sure she's cooking up a stash on her own. I wonder if that's gonna then make it so... Would be funny. Speech... Oh, for a moment there I thought my diddly dee was in the wrong way. I thought that maybe if we went immediately back, there would be an insane Yorha unit baying for drugs. I forget. Did we already get all our inbox? Yeah, all our inbox is done. You know, for some reason, like again, hello, Father Servo, you look utterly horrifying today. Like, I don't know why, but, like, the landscape in, like, level areas isn't what I expected out of Nier Automata. Granted, I don't know exactly what I was going to expect out of Nier Automata. But like desert and broken down city and amusement park was not on my selection. Again, didn't really think of what I would be expecting out of Nier. Oh, hello, dinosaur robot. I didn't even notice you were there. I shall kill you. Downside to missiles instead of gun. Oh, hey, level up. Huzzah. But yeah, just like, come to think of it, did not know, like, didn't really anticipate the level design or anything. I just knew robots, and that's it. Well, I guess we'll talk to this guy, I guess. "47 minutes later, that's very specific. Okay, then. Let's see what we've got. I count goes 110. I was man new humor request station of stat. This thing can talk? It seems to be replaying some kind of data. Machines don't have a conscious mind, you know. The village. I managed to pull some data out of its memory. It seems to be info on the factory where it was constructed. I'll save it in a readable format. Angles 110B record 0005. Is this everything? No, it seems there's more. But I need additional parts to access the rest. Let's see, 4 pristine screws, 1 large gear should be enough to bridge the gap in its memory circuits. Fair enough. How do screws and gears alter the memory?
Did you learn anything from the factory data?
Just how it was manufactured. Pretty boring, actually.
There's still a lot about machines that we don't understand. Gather as much data as you can, no matter how irrelevant it may seem.
Meanwhile, it'll turn out to be the most important information in the game. If you didn't do this quest, you won't be able to beat the game. But let's see. Oh, I thought it would be... Guess technically it's not actually that, but materials. Well, I guess not really materials. Oh, we can sell that. Sound data, stamp, desert. Or, oh, would it be an intel? It'll probably be an intel. Although he leaves the job of carrying... Oh, I thought that, like he would actually have a job for a moment. Apparently these are getting upgraded. Yorha deserter that used to be a captain. It had a deft command of multiple weapons and switched easily between them in combat. Ordered or apprehended by command for abandoned posts, it put on a fierce resistance before being destroyed. Kind of the same thing. Again, interesting that, like, these are more like special forces outfits compared to, like my unit. Like, why is 2B? Actually, come to think of it, 2B is high up on the number. What happened to 1B? Engel's memories. Goliath class suppression flight weapon. Inspection, okay. In the YouTube chat, I already watched a YouTube Nier Automata Let's Play video online and seen the whole storyline and endings before you start playing, but I'm not giving any spoilers anyway, which I appreciate, because I like to experience things for the first time. Sure, there's also a difference between, like, experiencing and knowing beforehand, but still, huh. Alright, lots of things out here. Why are they, you're not gonna raid the Resistance, are you? Why is there a colony bot? Oh, because this is where we get more items. Yeah, I'm a fool. I was like, why are these here? Luckily, I have shockwaves. I keep forgetting that you end up with that as an attack in the end. Get on your knees and cry. So it seems that either pristine screws are rare items, or they are items specifically, like, dropped for quests. Which would be a unique way to do it. We found an oasis.
Mail received from command.
Oh boy. We'll have to check it out. Oh, this photo. I can still feel the intense heat beating down on me. Was I with someone? Were they eliminated by Command 2? We can never know. I wonder if, like, naturally dropped, like, Bubba Buzz, naturally dropped, like, chips have lower cost than bought ones. Hey, you're back, so how did it go? Did you find more? I guess... Because now if I think about it, if I tell her the truth, it'll probably perpetuate the revenge thing. Because that's kind of what it's building up to. Because the robot, like, sought revenge. And I'm just trying to think, because the robot wanted revenge. And then also the guy wanted revenge. And then the two revenges fought and died. So if I tell her the truth, she'll probably go, "Har, I want revenge." So, like, I don't know. I don't think, Because the Resistance guy wrote down of fallen Resistance allies and wanted revenge. The robot wanted revenge, and they just killed each other. I think it would be best to not tell her, because, well, that's what the other option. Lions say you couldn't find him. Like, because the problem is, there's, like, while those robots were probably a bit more violent and quick to, like, attack and everything, the fact remains is that, like, operations probably killed that robot's friends. And so, like, lured another guy seeking revenge into a trap and killed him. If we tell her that, like, oh, she'll probably want revenge. So I guess I'm gonna lie and say, like, I might as well be consistent. I didn't tell the defense unit about her lover's plan to defect, which failed and got her killed, so I might as well lie to protect you too. You didn't? Oh. Well, thank you for trying at least. But You're lying, aren't you? How? Great. How did you know? What? My friend said he was going to seek revenge against the machines. So I know that he's... Now, hold on. You don't know for sure. That's nice of you. Thank you. Huh. Well, at least she said thank you. So maybe she won't. Bad things happen. Search order annulment. Recently, a search order was issued for a Yorha member who was in possession of secret information chips. As this individual has since been found, the order is now withdrawn. They found and killed... like... So they found the resistance guy. I'm not reading ahead just yet. This is just me theorizing and preparing for the inevitable sadness. So Yorha probably found him, and his wanting to build a family probably killed him and took the body. As a further note, the member in question has been killed by a machine life form. Huh. However, our search team still managed to recover the information chips. They also located the corpse of another resistant member nearby. We are currently investigating the two issues, if the two issues are connected. I personally think that, like, once the body came online, and that just made it complete. My theory, like, once the body came online with the chips, they were able to track it. And so they went and they're like, you stole a body, and these chips die, and took the body and killed him. That is my theory. And because he was trying to build a family, they also said, like, oh, the Yorha unit was killed by a machine life form, probably so they could just not have to deal with anything. Out of the way, I want to talk to this guy.
I'm endlessly carrying things day after day after day. I need a break.
Nope, can't do that minigame again. Like, who knows? Maybe he was killed by, like, a machine life form, but I think that's just them covering it up. So probably after he got the body online, they were able to track it and decide to kill him. Alright, so what we'll do is, we'll loop-de-loop. Well, I guess we could go down. I guess we might as well try to fight the things down there. We can go down there as long as we just don't go to the mission objective. Resistance disappearance updated. What do you mean? That's the different one. All quests. Resistance disappearance. Check on the woman at the resistance camp. I just left. Did she commit suicide or is she gone for revenge anyway? However, they were attacked and killed by machines. Or so they were said. I still think that Yorha was in on it. Oh, she's gone. I've been trying to repair the surrounding transporters, but there's no point in finishing, blah, blah, blah. I want to talk to this guy. Huh? She's gone.
You looking for the lady who was here? Yeah, she left a while ago. Seemed pretty upset about something, too, and she was armed to the teeth.
Oh, no.
Hey, just remembered, she wanted me to give you something. Here.
Whoa, all this?
Yeah, she said she didn't need it anymore. Hey, don't ask me. I don't understand women at all.
You're an android. Pyrite, Pearl, medium recovery, max HP up 3, 5000 G, a lot of experience. Well, she went to die in a blaze of glory, I suppose. All the quests today have been no happy ending. Let's see. Max HP up. But, what about the max HP up 3 we got down here? 19! Oh, that would be such a... Well, I guess, like, not a crazy boost. A decent boost, but 19? My plus up 2 is 7. Like, actually, let me look. That is less than this one. I will remove you and put in the max HP up 2. Now we will optimize. And in fact, now I think we'll be able to put in the experience bar one. It's in here somewhere. Go ahead and optimize, yes. Now we have an experience bar, and I don't think I can read it. Oh wait, no. I think I saw it. It was like below my health bar, like far below my level even. But yeah, like none of the side quests have ended happy today. The Yorha betrayers weren't. The guy who wanted to be a father, and so he stole a destroyed Yorha body and chips to make a family with, was either killed in a machine attack or by Yorha themselves. I tried to protect the lady who wanted to know where her friend went, and now she's just gone to perpetuate the cycle of revenge. There is no end to destruction.
What is this?
Analysis. It is a cave-in caused by the collapse of an open space underground.
Why is there such a huge cavern beneath the city?
Subways. Bomb. Idiot. I don't think coming down here should activate anything. The bigger hole should activate story things, probably.
That's a weird-looking enemy.
Okay, new. What the hell? Invisibility? You're weird. We need to deal with you, too, because you're causing issues. I'd be able to deal with the worms better if I didn't have to worry about the colony ship. Can't even dodge well. Damn it. Quit dodging me above them. That's where they attack, damn you. Quit dodging me up, game. Maybe it's the electricity, though. Could be electricity armor. I don't know. Maybe they're sheer movement. Well, slow down, tapeworm, so we can kill you. They do have very interesting movement, though. Big props to the developers, because this movement is very cool on an enemy. Difficult to deal with, but cool. Also annoying, just like kind of in concept, because... A little annoying in concept because they're constantly moving. But hey, we're getting more titanium alloy, which I need for leveling up my swords. Is that a... No, I just thought it was like, is that a treasure chest that's buried? Also, there's a lot of dead robot life forms down here. I wonder if they were, like, living down here or if they were caught in the collapse. Probably caught in the collapse and not actually, like, living down there. Now we'll go up there to get more... items. I forgot to sell, like, the ancient mask and stuff. Well, once we get back to the robot village, we can sell all the sellable stuff. Actually, come to think of it, where did the dinosaur robots come from? Did they move in as a strike force with the Titans? Moose, you're gonna be caught by my missiles. Go away. I don't want to fight you and these guys. Well, this guy. He doesn't have friends. Get schmacked, idiot. I have missiles. Oh, it even tells me how much experience I get now. I do find it kind of funny that, like, HUD elements are, like, a resource, or, like, part of the resource. Instead of being something you turn off in the options menu. It's something that you just do within the game. Come to think of it, didn't I, like, the game, like, have a tutorial thing of, like, hey, activate your, like, self-destruct feature? What even was that about? I don't think I've had the option to self-destruct. Unless it's like the Konami code or something. I just either don't have access to it or don't know it. Because, like, I thought that, like, if I removed my OS chip, that would cause
Okay, that should be everything we need to repair
the
machine.
self-destruct, if anything. But considering that I basically just deleted System 32 of 2B, System 2B, I guess it makes more sense that would just go doo-doo-doo-doo rather than anything. Also, is that really how big wild boar get? I know wild boar are an epidemic. I didn't think that they were, like, bigger than a person. Or, God forbid, if 2B is bigger than a person. And that thing's bigger than 2B. Good, nothing's happened here yet. I weep for the day that bad things happen here. Well, first things first, we're going to sell things. Ah, here we are. Ancient Mask. Desert Rose is can be exchanged for bibidiba, can be exchanged for bibidiba. Why a robot would want to buy meat, I do not know. I do not ask questions. And upgrade. I can upgrade either my Virtuous Contract to do 420 to 504 and get, like, more combo out of it. Could upgrade Virtuous Treaty, which would heftily upgrade. The problem is they both require the titanium alloy. I think I'm going to upgrade Virtuous Contract because that, like, I use it more than Virtuous Treaty. And then the next alloys will go towards you. Let's see. Rusted Clump, Stretched Coil. Would be neat. Discount. Why does it up? Why does upgrading it get me discount? What even is that? Meanwhile, apparently if I upgrade it again, it'll get me attack speed up and Holy Blessing. What is Holy Blessing? Ah, apparently, this is a stun lance, basically. Interesting, but we definitely need more titanium alloy. He just said he hopes the guy in the forest is okay. I'm gonna assume that he is not okay. Every single time somebody says anything, I'm just like, ah, the worst has come to pass. How long can I continue to believe in a world laden with deceit and folly? How long, I wonder? Hilarious, considering I have spent quite a few quests lying to people. But I swear, it's been for good purpose. I'm trying to lie to get people to stay alive. And I don't think it's working. The defense unit decided to go and, or at least to consider getting altered into a combat unit. I'll invest. I will invest 20,000. 2 days later. Eureka, I've done it, feast your eyes. Choice sachet. And that's it. Last but sadly, the staggering work of genius has exhausted my funding. I shall give you 100G. That way, at least he's not angry. But what's a choice sachet? I thought that was like the... What is it? The animal thing. Well, let's go through. Choice sachet. Yep, so I got it without buying it. Well, I gave him 20,000 to give it to me. I wonder what he even does. He has to have some function. So it could maybe be that he's kind of an RNG get things, because I know I got like a meteorite piece or something from him. So he has like a special, like, go get things, and he got me a choice sachet when that's a 1 of 1. Where's Jean-Paul?
Oh, hey, you again. If you're looking for Jean-Paul, you're too late. He set out on a journey.
A journey, huh?
Yes, he said he needed to go find himself or something. Oh, but he left a letter for you. Here.
And got, experience gain up 3.
Well, he's nothing if not consistent. A weirdo right to the very end. I wonder if all his followers being female had something to do with his weirdness.
Maybe.
Did the human sexes interact with each other like this?
Who knows?
Why is there dead bodies here? Is that a sign of bad things to come? Well, I guess let's read... Will it be an intel? No, it's an actual item. A key item. Jean-Paul's letter, it reads, I've left to seek the truth of the world. Throw that trash away. What does that mean? If I go about, will I just find all the ladybots annihilated by him? Let's see, how much, like, a experience, or like, storage, chip storage does my experience up go? 11 versus the one down here, which is 15. That is way too much. So let's see. Speedstar's over there. The half-wit dude. Don't think there's much else except to go down to the current destination. Oh, wait, nope, the lady machine's still here.
The earthquake really caught me off guard. I actually dropped one of my torsos. Dear me, where could it have gone?
I won't let those other women beat me to the punch. I must write Master Jean-Paul a new letter at once.
You could have just gone and talked to him, because now he's gone. Well, let's head to the hole in the ground. And see what is underground. Now that we've gone through and lost faith in Yorha. What will be down below? Because presumably... Because there were those, like, excavator worm guys that we fought just by coming here. I hope they don't respawn. Then again, they might be easier to fight without the colony of stubbies. Nope, they seem to stay dead. Or at least we haven't respawned them. But there were a mighty few robots down here. Caught in the
ground
collapse.
is caved in. There must have been a hollow down there this whole time.
Nope. Just wanted to make sure that wasn't going to turn out to be a, like, actual thing. Flooded City Recon. Investigate the underground city. Another dead body. And a thing that I can't do. I wonder when we're gonna run into Adam and Steve again. Huh, I forgot.
This hallway looks pretty old.
Ow. They're hitting me with fire. Which is funny because I have missiles. Lots of severed cables and dented plates.
Give me that money.
Are the robots setting up torches? Hello, Drillhead. They are very angry. That is precision from that drill man. And now he is dead. Darn, I can't actually look at the underground map. Well, here's a elevator that I don't think I can use.
Analysis. Strong software logs detected. Access impossible.
9S, you're a scanner. Why can't you scan on through? He's just not feeling like it. I do like the opening the chests. Wait, titanium alloy? Just give me all that? But I don't think I can get back out. Just yet. I think I need that elevator. Why is there an elevator down here in this hellhole? What is this, Until Dawn? Are we gonna find, like... Is that a vault? Is this vault tech?
These dead machines. Seems like they've been here for a long time.
What the hell is this? Okay, maybe not vault tech. Seems more high-tech. Silver ore. Ah, it's the Brotherhood of Steel.
What is this place?
I don't know. There's nothing like it in the database.
Smooth GLaDOS? There's a lot of dead bodies. That's not good. That's not good at all. What the f- They're actually aliens?
Are they dead?
To be.
Or is that just what humans became? Are you kidding me?
Alien motherships.
Welcome to the graveyard of our creators.
I'm new thought. New thought just happened. Huh. Interesting.
Look out.
But I just had a new thought. Like, okay, first off, again, I refuse to believe that, like, the stubbies and all were made by the robots. I do not believe it. It can't, or like, the stubbies robots were made by aliens. They were not. I refuse to believe that. If anything, I would assume that the stubbies and all were created by humanity to fight the aliens. Because the stubbies and all feel far more like human-made, rough-hewn and all, compared to the androids. Which, upon seeing that, my brain immediately jumped to, are the androids made by aliens? Like, as Terminators. Because we have, like... Because, like, those guys, they can teleport. I don't think we can do that. But we do have, like, telekinesis on our swords and stuff. So it's just, like... Makes me wonder.
My name is Adam.
Oh,
The
of course you
aliens
were.
You seek are no longer here. They were wiped out centuries ago by us, the machines.
Wiped out.
And who knows? Perhaps we'll wipe out the androids next. Machines are weapons capable of evolution. We can grow. We can become aware. Eventually, the intelligence within our network began to surpass that of our creators. You're probably
Jesus.
surprised at how quickly it happened. You destroyed your own creators? Oh, there's no need to fret about me. They were
Okay, so the robots were made by like, aliens. That's so weird.
They held no value to us, but the humans on the moon. Now they
So there are humans on the moon?
because they are an enigma. They killed uncountable numbers of their own kind, and yet loved each other. It's fascinating, don't you think? What could possibly drive
But that's just so weird. The stubbies could not have been made by aliens. How dare you?
this ring?
Especially not these aliens.
Now we will allow you to assist us. You were made in their image, after all.
Assist you with what?
It's simple. We need you to locate the humans on the moon and bring them to us.
It's hilarious that we're talking while fighting.
And analyze them in order to drag their secrets forth into the light. Surely you see the attraction in this.
Are you insane? We'd never do that. Can you believe this, 2B? This guy's bonkers.
Well, I suppose this concludes negotiations. The only remaining option is to destroy them. The same way we destroyed these pathetic little aliens.
But that just... It makes no sense.
Time grows short.
But interesting, Adam and Eve. When it's clearly Adam and Steve.
Befell our creators.
Well, I guess they can identify however they want.
Humans. I guess we'll see, won't we?
But,
They're gone.
but how could the stubbies take out the aliens?
The aliens were already dead.
Yeah. We better get back to the bunker.
That makes no sense to me. Like, yeah, these, like... Well, I guess maybe they're heads, but... Overall... They don't seem that much like the stubbies. Again, head maybe. But I guess that does make it a bit interesting to a degree.
Back this way again? What a pain.
Stop complaining.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, why would the stubbies and all be so
2B, this is
primitive
60.
compared to
We
the
now have an
androids?
operational transporter in the city ruins.
Oh,
We're
neat.
attempting to deploy them at other points as well.
About time we had access to those.
Care to fill me in?
Transporters? They let you transfer your consciousness to a temporary body.
Ah, that's exactly what I
heard
thought.
some tech guys talking about it a while ago, but I didn't know they'd finally got it working.
Interesting.
Anyway, I'll mark the positional data on the map.
But it's just like, if the aliens could create, like, interstellar travel, presumably. Hello there.
Hey, how's it hanging?
How'd you get down here? You again.
Your commander told me to build a new access point, so here you go. Oh, and I got the stupid transporter up and running too.
And with a vending machine?
Thank you?
I've known the commander for a while now. She sure is good at pawning work off on people. Next time you see her, give her some lip for me, will ya?
I still don't understand.
So this has a transporter now, huh?
Give my thoughts after this.
Transporters are pretty handy. They're way faster than flight units when it comes to traveling between Earth and the bunker.
Well, you're not
It's also
really
leaves
traveling,
open to
though.
attack, and they're expensive to operate, too.
Technically, you're not traveling. It's like temporary body and all, but like... one thing I still don't understand is, like, how there are non-Yorha androids and then Yorha. Like, the Glory to Mankind androids and then, like, normal Resistance ones. Now, did you get the whole conversation while battling it against Adam and Eve? Kinda. They were like, our creators no longer interested us. They were useless, so we disposed of them. We want you to bring the humans from the moon to Earth so we can dissect them and discover their mysteries as well. At least I think so. Like, they threw a lot at me. But now we can transport from, these other terminals, which is neat. Which I guess... Oh, well, yeah, we can do... So this is the fast travel. We finally have it. Neat. Well, I guess we'll head to the bunker. That's hilarious. That is hilarious looking. The vending machine just opening up. Although, come to think of it, because now that I think about it, I guess Adam and Eve are just the, like, I guess the heads of the network now. They're the most advanced robots, presumably, created by the other robot life forms. They're the most advanced psychologically, presumably. And they're probably the head of the network. So, like, all the other, like, robot life forms that are a part of the network probably adhere to him, or to them. And the only way for robotic life forms to really make a choice for themselves is to cut off from the network and therefore the influence of them. But, like, again, it's just like, it's so weird that apparently the aliens created the stubbies.
Word on the events surrounding the alien wreckage. Then they were dead this whole time. The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential. Speak of it to no one. Of course, your next mission is to gather additional intel on the individual known as Pascal.
Pascal's good.
That freaky machine we ran into?
This order comes directly from the Council.
I don't trust him.
Knowledge of such unique individuals is essential for the success of future missions.
I don't trust the Council.
Understood.
Huh. This is the most 2B-like Yorha unit we've seen.
When you're fighting alongside your comrades, you can't just run away when things get hairy. That's why I make sure to back up my data regularly and repair any injuries right away. So someone tell those operators just relax already. We got super mail.
Man, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins.
It just makes no sense to me.
Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
Interesting that we can sleep in his bed. This is not even a... You'd think that these would also have, like, email capability. But I don't see, like, any, like, quest icons. Interesting that, like, there's a bunch of operator rooms. But then, like, 8B. So I guess, like, there's a few. 7B. There's operator rooms, scanner rooms, then 2B. I find it funny that they, like, sell the same things as just, like, people down on the... Oh, like, androids down on the Earth. But yeah, I do not trust the Council and their intentions for Pascal. Pascal is a good. Pascal is good. Jackass. Fish. Hey, sorry to bring us up out of the blue, but I've got a fish I want to recommend to Yorha units. To be more specific, I want you to eat it, so I can study how its oil affects a Yorha unit. You know, for science. Anywho, stop by if you get bored. It's my treat. My friend, it feels as if we haven't spoken in quite some time. As it turns out, many stores in our village recently acquired a number of new items, and I wanted to be sure that everyone from Yorha was aware of this. I also would be delighted if you would commit to memory that there are some out there who, despite being machine life forms, are willing to open their hearts and share such valuable information. Yours in friendship, Pascal.
Man, this job can be pretty rough sometimes, huh?
We don't get to choose our assignments.
Nope.
And you should work on keeping your opinions in check.
Harsh.
Yorha aren't allowed to be emotional, remember?
I think some of us are better at that than others. Speaking of emotion, those Adam and Eve units sure seemed less than logical.
They did seem kind of weird.
Transporter.
Fine.
You don't want to analyze the situations. 2B. Actually, can I check the world map from up here? Nope, classified. Ooh, head to Pascal's village via an access point. You mean like actual transport? Hopefully this doesn't end badly. I don't want the village to die. If Pascal's village gets destroyed by Yorha, I am choosing every anti-Yorha answer there can possibly be. And we just sent Jean-Paul away. Can't believe Jean-Paul gets to live. So I guess it's just like the melee and the large variants of things. Let's see. Because this would be 30, 45 a lot. We already have a spear, so I guess I'll buy an axe so that, like, if I want to, I can. Let's see. Any new quests added to the world? There is the parade, but I don't think I'm a good level for it yet. Like, maybe we could try and cheese the guy. Doesn't seem to be, like, much else. God. Hopefully, please nothing bad happen to Pascal. Indeed they did.
To talk.
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Well, let's ask about the pacifism.
Pascal, why do you choose not to fight? We've been alive for hundreds of years. We lost countless friends time and time again. But losing friends isn't what scares me. What scares me is the fact that I've grown used to seeing those I care about die all around me. That's why I decided I'd had enough.
Yes, 2B?
About the aliens.
Do you know anything about the aliens? The aliens? You mean the ones who created us? I'm sorry, there's not much I can tell you. We've been fighting for centuries without a single message from them. I guess you could say that fact they never gave us orders anymore is a reason why we quit fighting.
Yes, 2B?
The other alien, or machines.
Yes, 2B?
Aside from this village, are there any other machines that are cut off from the network?
I suppose that unpleasant songstress you so kindly defeated in the amusement park
Oh.
is part of the network.
So there are crazy ones that aren't.
Oh, and of course there's the Forest Kingdom.
The Forest Kingdom.
Forest Kingdom?
Yes, it's a vast woodland area not far from here. There's a group of machines there attempting to build a nation of sorts. They're
Interesting.
hostile to outsiders, however. We can't so much as go near the place.
Where is it?
Northeast of the city ruins.
Interesting that they
Should be able to reach
won't
it
even let
through the ruins of the commercial facility.
other robots through.
However, be careful. Things have been rather rough there lately.
This Forest Kingdom sounds like something we should check out.
I desperately hope that nothing happens to this place. So yeah, through there, that's what I thought. Doesn't seem to be like anything else except for like Master Servo. Guess we can try giving him another shot. Oh wait, I can also well, first things first. There's like apparently, or at least seemingly, like a path that like leads away from here. Let's see. So I can upgrade my Virtuous Treaty. Because if I pull out... Could have sworn there was like a bridge off to the side, but I'm not sure we can actually get to it. At least I thought there was. But I don't think it seems to go anywhere anyway. Could have sworn that there was a way. An additional bridge. But I am but fool. Now let's read about my new upgrade. Oh yeah, story's here. Human fight, why? That makes sense. Failed to connect with my lover. Far away went my lover. So, there is no happiness in the world, is there? Anyone still reading chat? I try to. Sometimes I get distracted. It's hard to tell, like, how to get to those. They seem to be, like, underground. But, like, not that underground. Yeah, there's just the trials. This place underneath, which is probably accessed by the elevators, but I don't have access to those elevators, so we have to go to the Forest Kingdom. So we'll give Master Father Servo a visit. See if he'll kick our ass.
Say, 2B,
What?
when do you think you'll be willing to call me Nines?
9S works just fine.
Well, yeah, but
She does not care to create connections. She's here to do job. Oh, hey.
Operator 60 to 2B.
Yes.
Come in, 2B.
To be here.
The monitoring signal from the new access point has gone silent. I'm sending you the positional data. Please investigate the site as soon as possible.
Understood.
Investigating communications is added. It's like down there. We'll definitely check it out. But first I'm gonna fight Father Servo and probably get my ass handed to me. I wonder if he will stop before he annihilates me. Or wait a minute. Is this even Father Servo? Yeah, it is Father Servo. He's got himself a new body. It's like he's piloting part, like, dinosaur.
How good of you to grace Father Servo with your presence once again. Such drive is admirable. Well then, do you care to witness the glories of this latest modification? The Father Servo you knew has passed from this life, my child. Behold his latest incarnation.
Very versatile. And dodgy. I wonder if he actually sets up the force field. Ow. I'm getting thrown around by old Father's sickle hands. I find him fun. Nope. Get out. You are a very dangerous being. And we are upgrading him. Considering the fact that, the other forms of Father Servo that we've fought also appeared as, like, normal robots. Are we gonna have to fight this as, like, a normal mob in the future? Like, obviously not with the health, but it's still kind of worrying to think about. Got nothing else to say except dodge, 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 wear him down. Are you trying to keep in my camera blind spot to do damage? I think he is. I just went into it. I wanted to do something cool. Yet I became the fool. Ow. Thank God for my shockwaves. They help me do damage. How did you even modify yourself? Is this the true power of the stubbies? But now I'm still wondering about the aliens. Like, why did they come to Earth? They created these junk robots, so it's almost as if the aliens, like, landed on Earth and were caught off guard and had to create, like, scrap robots or take over robots? I don't know. It's still weird that, like, humanity created more advanced androids. But also depends on, like, maybe like a decent balance of quality and quantity within the stubbies versus the few androids over the years. I don't know. Maybe this was all about, like, land development. In the end, we'll realize capitalism was the real enemy. You have a lot of health. Do you have like over 100,000 health already, Father Servo? I would not be surprised. Jesus Christ. You are a danger. No more Father Servo yields.
So what do you want this time? More weird junk? To business already, my. Figured I should get it over with and save us both some time. You're a clever one, aren't you? Well then, when the heavens offer succor, it is poor form to refuse. Father Servo requires a silver ore, a pristine screw, and a broken battery.
Hold on, that's more stuff than last time.
Error, bat filer pathway.
Stop it, I know you're not broken.
Let's go already.
Surrender the items.
You've got what you wanted. Pretty much needed a wheelbarrow to carry it all. Thank you, my child. With these items, the flesh of Father Servo will be so more powerful. Good, because I'm gonna beat you silly next time to make up for all your stupid errands.
I think he's gonna kick our ass. He is going to utterly annihilate us. He's going to is he just going to evolve into, like, an android by the end? Oh, good God, he's a one-man colony now. How did you evolve that fast? I look away. He's already a colony bot. God, if that has the agility of his last self, that's going to be terrifying. Oh, yeah, we have to look at the communications. Wow, that was an amazing upgrade body. This machine has, I like the design. If he were a robot, I would like to have that body. That is a very cool body that he used to have. Then he became a colony bot, which is weird. And, oh dear God, that is going to be such a tanky colony bot. Because, like, the last ones, like, the colony bots I already fight are decently tanky. So this is definitely an enemy you have to lock on for. Ow, jerk. Given my shockwave, it's hard to... Even with lock on, it is hard to deal damage to this thing. Jeez. Well, at least I know how to get my titanium alloy. It's these guys. What is that? Ah, dead body. the hell happened to your head? Like, did it break off, or is it just not loaded in? I could accept either or. But considering it looked like it had a head before. But now it's just like slinking around a lot. I think it actually has become a slinky. There we go. Interesting. Because it definitely had a drill head before. So I think that if you deal enough damage to it, it'll just, like, lose its head and become a slinky. Weird. Almost lost my titanium alloy pickup. Because it died behind a body. Well, put those out of the way. Ah, another body. Give me your powers. Well, there is an anti-vending machine rally going on.
We've got company. Looks like machines.
Alert. Jamming signals detected from enemy units.
Yeah? That's not good.
Ow. Ow. Cramped fighting conditions, bad for me. God, at least I'm gonna have a lot of pickups to choose from. And these were the advanced models. More titanium alloy, always good for me. Give me your body.
Enemy machine life forms eliminated. Access point returned to functioning status.
Interesting.
Bunker to 2B. The signal from the access point just came back online. Good job.
I have some information about that, Commander.
Go on.
The access point went offline because machine life forms were jammed.
A ton of them.
Which means they know that facility is one of our network terminals.
Yeah, but that's not all. While they knew it was connected to our network, they didn't try to destroy it. It's almost like they were trying to lay a trap.
Hmm.
Damn. They're getting smarter by the day. Thank you. I'll be sure to share this with the Council of Humanity on the moon.
Understood.
Yep. That's like hardly anything. I guess the reward was killing all them. Well, we'll go the current destination. We won't do the speech papa just yet, at least. How do we get out of here? Ah, just that. I was underestimating my jumping capability. Yeah, because that was all the advanced models. Shoot down the hawk. Do-do-do. Make our way to the Forest Kingdom. Probably start a war. It would be kind of ironic, in a way, if, like, Pascal's village gets destroyed by other robot life forms.
Operator 60 to 2B. Come in, 2B.
What it be?
Go ahead.
It looks like the transporter we installed in the city ruins has gone offline.
Again?
Our surface activity is going to be severely limited until we get it fixed.
I just
Can you
walked
head
away.
over there and get it working again when you have a sec?
Will do.
Thanks, 2B.
Again?
The details now.
Like, do you mean, like, literally the same one? Oh, wait, we can also do that, I think. Because they said in the city ruins. So maybe they mean near factory? Oh, city center. Okay, we'll check that out, and then machine examination too.
Mail notification received from access point.
The one that's down? Is this going to be...
Non-functioning transporters can result in serious limitations to data uploading and other vital mission activities. Recommend repairing transporter as quickly as possible.
Understood.
Did you just headbutt me? You are a lunatic. So it's like, is this going to be the Radiant quest, like, another settlement is in need of your help? Up, off I go. Fix it up, I guess.
Alert. Hostile machine life forms detected in the vicinity of the non-functioning transporter. Jamming signals detected. Hypothesis. Transporter malfunction is due to enemy jamming signals.
Is that all of them?
Probably.
Let's check this thing out.
Get out of here, flyers. You're making me lock on to the moose. To the meese. Die already. Like, if any, like, robot is able to do that, why don't they just make really teeny tiny robots? Hide them in the cracks of these walls. As I mentioned over laser communications, the access point in the center of the ruins is malfunctioning, and its data upload functions, transporter functions, and more is currently halted. According to the analysis team, possible causes include faulty forwarding terminal, or perhaps even radio interference being emitted by enemies in the area. And we went and did it.
I don't see any damage.
Analysis. Transporter is now operational.
There we go.
This is Yorha Unit 2B. Connect me to Bunker Operator 60.
Oh, hello, 2B. Operator 60 here.
The transporter was being jammed by machine life forms. It should be working now.
Looks green on my end, 2B. Nice work. I'll let Command know right away. I'll also be sending over a little reward for all your hard work.
Huzzah.
You know, 2B, I'm a little jealous. Don't get me wrong. I know all this fighting isn't easy for you, but you get to see all these new and amazing things out there. It might be nice to visit the surface sometime, you know? That's all.
I see.
Do operator units even get vacation?
Right. Apologies for the unnecessary chatter. Anyway, Operator 60 out.
Oh, and I've got mail. Again, right as I walked away. Quickly gonna check and see. I forgot I was gonna go do that. Stupid terminal repairs. Then we can fix up the big guy a little bit more. And see what other information we can get out of him. It's still weird. I still find it hard to accept that the stubbies were made by the aliens. It makes no sense. Because again, they feel so rudimentary that it feels more like high class, like near royalty owning and like owned by royalty androids going to war against low class like workers and their worker bots more than actual goddamn aliens. Unless the alien stuff is all made up somehow, faked, but then Adam and Eve confirmed it to a degree. Why am I glitching out? What the hell? Why am I special? But yeah, Adam and Eve confirmed it, so...
We still don't have what we need.
Oh, don't we? Damn it. Was it because I got rid of a pristine screw because of fathered blah blah blah? Damn you, game. So I need a pristine screw. But now where do I get one? Because I think, like, I'm guessing that the repair for him, like, pristine screws are given to you from these little battle things spawned by the quest because they're a late game or, like, later in the game, like, item. And they probably didn't expect you to, well, expect me to, also have Father Servo at the same point, so that's probably what it is. A weird quest interaction because of me and my choices in life. I'll just have to accept the burden of being the cause of it. And we'll have to get later into the game where pristine screws are common drops. Like, maybe I could get a pristine screw through the half-wit scientist. That's always a possibility. I guess we can go over here to this diddly-dee and get the email here. Rewards! 600 experience. I forget. I think, yeah, that was more for fixing up that one, destroying normal enemies was a lot more experience, or like, experience profitable than destroying the elite enemies that were laying a trap for us. And now I'm level 24. Come to think of it, what does leveling even do? I guess just raise my stats. Yeah, because Speedy Guy is over there somewhere.
This must be the commercial structure Pascal was talking about. The records say it was once a facility known as a shopping center.
And 2B does not care. Well, how do we get through? Especially with all these invisible wows. Might as well grab these. I find it funny that we needed a silver ore to activate Father Servo. And we're getting them like candy when we need pristine screw. But also, again, like, the machine, like, Goliath platforms. That, like, that's obviously, like, human thing. Or at least in a human place. Maybe I need to go up the escalators and go around. Because the elevator isn't activated. Or maybe not. Well, Well, we'll check out this area. See if anything happened. Maybe cutscene?
No getting through here.
Ah, we just need to...
Maybe there's some kind of mechanism we could engage?
Well, I heard a thing. There was a big clang.
If we were human, we probably would have gone shopping and such here, right?
More meaningless conjecture.
You're so serious, 2B. You know that?
Alert. Multiple machine life forms detected above our position.
Oh. There...
Who the heck is the Forest King?
Well, leader of the Forest Nation, obviously.
Well, what do you expect? I'm a scanner. Combat was never meant to be my forte.
And yet you're doing a pretty good job at combating for a scanner.
Check this guy. He's just running away.
You want to lead us out of here? Or do we need to kill you? Well, doesn't seem like there's anything to gain from you. Oh. I need it. If only we'd kick him towards the door. What? What the fuck? Yoko Taro?
Hey, where am I?
What's that?
What are you?
Hey there, guys. What's up?
This thing's weird, 2B. Let's
Wait, what?
9S is genocidal.
Idea.
Okay.
Why?
What was that?
This is weird. Let's kill it. Seriously, the androids feel more alien. Then there's a mill. A lot of energy generated to blast through that. Why was it inside a forest
Looks like the forest is just ahead.
king following android or like a robot? And again, why were 9S and 2B like, this is weird, let's kill it? That's just rude. Lots of trees, lots of big trees. Forest zone. Look out, there's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Here they come. Better keep your guard up.
I'm aware of how to fight. You just be careful.
Is it like, did they create a robot quadruped to ride into battle? I think I really like the ghost diddly-dee. They literally made a robot horse to ride into battle.
These machines.
They were talking about a king, right? I saw what looked to be a castle further in. Maybe we should take a look.
They built a castle? Yeah, so we'll definitely... Well, the real question is, how could that one resistance android have gotten out here to the Forest Kingdom? Maybe the gate wasn't closed and the forest robots closed it? That's a possibility, I guess. Ah, that was Emil, a character from earlier Nier game title. The series have a shared timeline Automata take time in far future Earth. Interesting. Which makes it almost all the more baffling that he was here. Well, now I'll have to be on the lookout for him when I play, like, other Nier games in the future. If I ever get around to them. At least we have the, like, fast travel activated. So if we want to get out of here, we can easily get out of here. Well, looks...
That's all the coordinates that Resistance member wanted.
Yep. And what about you guys?
I'll be honest, though. I don't quite get why she cares about these particular photos.
Everyone has memories that are precious for one reason or another. It's not for us to judge their value. They're important to her. That's all we need to know.
Yeah, I guess.
Funny that it's 2B saying that. Explosions! And remember, everybody, as you go to war with the Forest Robot Kingdom, remember to stay hydrated. Although make sure to be careful, because the river might be contaminated by a moose standing underneath it. Quickly check and see. Oh. Because we activated the terminal that allows greater information. Now I remember, yes. Gotcha. Then next up will be this unknown and then the mysterious letter. Are you gonna attack us just for existing? Have they, though? They're quite fanatical. God, they're dropping a lot of items. Well, I guess if robots are gonna attain sentience of some degree, they're also gonna attain fanatical madness. Oh, I think he fell off his platform, so we can go kill him. Die, you fool. I was right. Their life was for that single moment. Very interesting. From my YouTube chat, specifically Emils from a game titled Nier Replicant. I think they somewhat recently... I thought they were going to shoot at me. But yeah, I think they recently remade, like, or like remastered or something for Nier Replicant. I think it's on Steam even. Man. They're really trying to go all medieval on us. And I'm just slashing them with swords. Don't be afraid. Just prepare to die. And they're comboing me. I guess they are spear guys, so they should have the stun up like I do. So not that crazy. Oh, you're alive. I thought they were all dead. Before we go to the waterfall, presumably we're going to go over here for the mysterious. Is it in the trees? We have to go into the darkness of the trees. Like it's a... What is this? A farm?
Nice shack.
Okay, now, wait, what?
Do I kill you? Ow. I wonder what happened if I did just leave. Or if we'd have to kill him. How'd he ride the boar all the way through? That's my question. Well, he wants to fight only. There is no peace in this world, only war. And you are like a tanky little guy. And your boar hits super hard. Oh, you want to stop? Please, I beg of you. Spare their lives. Please, I beg of you. I mean, I wasn't gonna murder them all. Fine, we'll spare your critters. Thank you.
So why do you have all these animals here anyway?
Long ago, I rescued a herd animal. I do not remember the reason. The creature took a liking to me. She followed me wherever I went. We played together whenever we could. She was warm. She made me happy.
Interesting.
Now, if I find a creature that is weak or injured, I bring them here. I watch over them until they are healthy again. Thank you for sparing them. Please visit us again. We would welcome you anytime.
We'll see.
Well, at least I didn't have to kill him. Although it does look like he killed other androids, if those bodies are any indication. To be fair, they probably would have been far more merciless against him. I'm going to guess that there is a secret behind the waterfall. Another... What is this, more trials? You cannot understand the feelings of a machine. So I'm going to guess that I need, like, to beat the other... Oh wait, the mysterious letter. Well, let me check my active quests. So I probably need to beat the... like, the desert trial, then the flooded city, then the forest. So we'll probably have to do that at some point. And now I guess because we spared the animals, happy music gets played. Also, this is very like... Like, that is an actual, like, Dark Souls castle. What's that out here in the forest? Maybe it... That would actually be kind of... I don't know. It's weird. There's a full-on ancient castle next to, like, a modern city. Everything's crazy in this world. Maybe it's all, like, explained in, like, blah, blah, blah. What's the word? Huh, I wonder if I could fall into the ravine to get down there. I'll head over here, save, and then I want to look into that ravine. And then I think that might be it, because we've been going for 3-ish hours. By the time we finish, it'll probably be close to 3 hours and 30 minutes, so... Wouldn't be a bad time to stop. First things first, quick. No new. And begin, because I'm interested in the ravine. I want to see if I can look down. Like, there's probably, like, nothing there. If you fall in, you die, but I want to check it out. The Chaos language is so interesting. Yeah, just like, not to mention this entire place is so weird. A shopping mall leads into a grand magical forest with a medieval castle. Unless it's like an amusement thing like the amusement park. Which even then... I guess you could technically say that, like... I don't think we'd be able to, like, float down. This definitely seems like a death zone. And there's not enough down there to make me think that I could actually survive. So I think that will do it for now. A decent amount happened. We did a lot of subquests and entered into a new zone out of the ruined city. We confirmed that the aliens did make the stubbies, which just makes no sense to me. Like, aside from maybe their heads, the stubbies do not resemble the aliens at all. So unless the aliens hijacked, like, man-made robot stuff, but Adam and Eve confirmed it. They killed their creators. Unless the conspiracy goes deeper, we'll have to wait and see. Who knows? Well, actually, you know what? Come to think of it, we can go and turn in the photograph quest before we fully finish. And then we can see about wrapping things up. I wonder if we, like, get various vocal chaos language songs by doing peaceful options. Which makes me now wonder if we could ever find, like, the body of the android that went off for revenge. And what is the mail?
Thanks for fixing the transfer device the other day. I'd love to do the repairs myself, but operator models aren't allowed to go to Earth. There's so much I want to know about this planet, though. I'd love to hear some of your stories if you ever have the time.
Like, again, I wonder if, like...
I didn't say anything yet.
The conversation between Operator 6-0 and Unit 2B has been analyzed.
What?
Hypothesis. Unit 2B wishes to send Operator 6-0 a gift from the surface so that she might be able to experience it in some fashion.
What?
That's right.
Proposal.
Apparently the pod is psychic.
Photograph of a rare flower.
You think?
Analysis of historical data indicates that human females enjoyed viewing the reproductive organs of flowering plants.
That's weird way to put it.
Unit 2B can procure appropriate image data. It could be uploaded to the bunker. Proposal. Unit 2B should obtain an image of the plant known as the desert rose.
All right.
Huh. I don't know if I trust my pod. Considering it was the one that, like, first said, detain the betrayers, only to then go, yes, destroy them all. Well, here's your photo.
This was a waterfall in the forest. I think I stumbled onto it one day when I was lost. How did I get there in the first place? Now I remember. These aren't just photos. They're bits of data from my beloved. 8 years ago, we were attacked by machines and fought a pitched battle. My love was killed and many of my memories were lost.
8 years ago, and you've been pondering this ever since?
This must have been his final message to me. Thank you. You have no idea what this means to me.
So I guess you had the pitched battle at the forest?
I know it's not much, but please take this.
Well, at least it didn't seem to end in a violent, bloody death for all.
Honestly,
If after I say that things go bad, I'll be very sad.
Honestly, I've been thinking a lot recently whether it's worth to continue living.
Well, that's depressing.
This data is telling me that I need to continue on. And yet, what's the point of a world where my love is gone? What's the point of living? Come on, 9S, let's go.
It didn't say maybe it did say complete. If it says it's not complete. Okay, good. Photographs was gone. Because if it was still there and was waiting for me to leave the camp to despawn her, I would have been very sad. But yeah, we did a decent bit. We basically confirmed that Yorha is wacky. The aliens were real and did make the stubbies. No idea how Adam and Eve came to be, unless they're like, I don't know, further fuckery? Like, I don't know. It's all very weird. Everything is weird. Everything is weird, come to think of it, like. 'Cause we go to the desert, we beat up the robots there, they have like an epiphany, they create a cocoon and create Adam, who is basically a, like, super learning child. We beat him up, he kind of dies. Eve, I guess, comes out of him kind of like the actual biblical Eve was made from Adam's rib. And screamed so much the place collapsed, but then they teleported out, I guess. And then one of them got a haircut. Where did they get the pants? But the fact, it's kind of weird that they are so android-like. But then when they appear later, they're talking about like, oh yes, the creators, we killed them, I guess speaking for the collective of the network. And like, I don't know. It's still weird. The aliens are weird. Adam is weird. The fact that they resemble the androids so much is also very, very weird. Like how Adam and Eve speak for the network, presumably? And how they're like, ah, yes, we destroyed our creators because they were like, held nothing else. We were bored of them. Bring the humans from the moon. There are probably no humans on the moon, are there? Yeah. But a lot happened. But I'm still thinking, like, why did the Goliath platforms come to the ruins? And why were they attacking crazily? And also, why when the command was like, all Yorha units go there? Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's all weird. I wonder what's special about 2B and 9S. Come to think of it. What makes them so special? For all this to be happening to and survive through. I don't know, everything's funky. I'm gonna quickly check. Do I have the I probably don't, but I want to check. Nope, I do not have the pristine screw. Hopefully I didn't soft lock that by well, obviously I couldn't have because the game expected you to have a pristine screw for Father Servo, so I just have, like, different ways of getting them later, probably. But yes, that'll probably be it for now. Questions upon questions and weirdness upon weirdness. Next time, we'll probably try to take on the trials of the elevator thing in the desert, just to round that out. And then maybe check out the elevator in the flooded city. And if not that, then maybe the gatekeeper robot in the forest. And then just see about everything as we try to unlock more of the map. I feel like we'll have to backtrack to the construction, like, factory zone eventually. But yes, I do believe that will be it for now. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I'm trying to stream every Monday, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Next time we'll probably continue with more Nier Automata. Maybe Dot Hack if it catches my fancy. Depends. And if you want more from me, my link tree, linked in the various different bios, descriptions, and link areas of the various websites, linktr.ee/neonisomings, has links to everything that I do. Edited content YouTube channel, Twitch and YouTube streaming for your preferences, with all of these streams uploaded to the streaming YouTube after the fact. Then there's various sites that I upload my art to, like my little character in the corner. And then various sites I upload my stories to as I do some writing. And then my Patreon for the simplistic throwing of monies at me through donation, basically. Just to keep it simple for the super kind individuals out there. But yes, I do believe that will be it for now. Thank you very much, everybody. Just remember, be you, be true, be happy, but most importantly, be kind, stay hydrated, and thank you for spending your time with me. Bye.